test went into the phone. Looks pretty cool from what we can see here. Let's test the fingerprint. It's pretty fast. As you can see, this is Magic UI 6.1, so Honor 70, as I said. It's running Android version 12. It has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G Plus processor, which is quite good for what it offers here. 8 gigs of RAM, and this is 128 gigs version. This is for me the first time using Magic UI. It looks pretty fluent, works pretty great. When it comes to the cameras, I still need to do some additional testing. This is the first time running it. On the sides you can choose the different modes and everything. So this is a regular camera, and then when you go front, hey everybody, you have the front camera that you could give you the bokeh effect, as you can see here, and it's pretty well because on the sides of my hair. Let's snap this one. I'm gonna add it to the end of the video. So you can take a look at it. Another snap here. A beauty one, but that won't help when it comes to me. And I will add these at the end. So this is a 32 megapixel camera, and then we have the front cameras. So this is the regular one. This is a double, or the 2 times enlargement, and then we have the wide. I'm going to show you the photos later. Looking pretty cool. I know you can't see much from this way, but I think it's fun. It's okay. Apart from this, everything looks pretty fluid and runs smoothly from what I can experience here. I need to run some apps and then give you some additional information about that. There's a new software update that I need to put in there, and it's already showing some of my information and other things connected to it. So all in all, so far, pretty smooth experience, pretty lightweight phone. Looks great. Let's see how well it works after some more testing over the days. So I'll talk to you soon, or in a few seconds. Cheers. Hello, good morning. Early morning here, around 7 a.m. Just off to work, and I wanted to do like a fair review, so I'm gonna film majority of the video material on the phone. The only thing I have connected is my wireless mic for the audio, just to make it a little bit more clear so you can hear what I'm saying. But I can check the quality only later, so I hope it works. So this is the neighborhood with the back camera. By the way, there's no optical image stabilization, only the electronic one. Let's switch this to the wide shot. Looks pretty cool, colors are nice. And let's try zooming in to see how that looks like, but I'm not expecting much. Let's use the building, and let's go. So this is 6 times zoom. Looks okay. Okay. Okay, that's it for now. Gonna make a few more with my opinion on the phone along the way. Talk to you soon, guys. Cheers. And there we have a little kitty cat doing its kitty cat party, getting off the tree. There you go. One more thing I forgot to mention. When I unboxed the phone last night, the battery was at 50%. And right now, and I did some, installing some apps, playing around. There was even a system update. I did all of those, and the battery came down to 35%, which is quite good. And then this morning, I just plugged it in for a few seconds over breakfast, and it came back to 45. So let's see how that works during the day. I'll try not to plug it in and see if it can last the day with not a full battery in the box. So far everything's fine. Camera works quite well. I'm surprised. It's a really light phone, and this is the cool thing about it. It's really handy. It's a little bit large, but what to expect from almost 7 inches of a screen diagonal. The front-facing camera does not have ultra wide. At least I don't see it. Just this regular one. So you have to use your hand a little bit to extend it. But I think this phone would be quite cool if you want to do some media on the go, if you're a vlogger or something, and you just want to do some handy videos and stuff without actually spending a lot of money, and also having a good device with a good processing power for your regular, like a little bit of just regular gaming, texting, and then also having a good quality video. And I mean, the photos are fine. I have no objections to them so far. I still need to do some low lights in the evening. I'll make some shots and try to also do a video so you can see how it works. But this is now the front facing camera. All in all, I'm okay with this. It looks pretty well. The color saturation is okay. The the view is nice, even if you switch to the ultra wide. Here it is. You see, looks pretty good. So far, quite a nice camera. This is to test the video stabilization. And I'm walking and holding in my hand. There is no optical stabilization, as you know. So only electronic stabilization. So, but video seems relatively okay. One more quick test. This is the internal mics on the phone, so to compare it to the quality of the mics before. I've noticed with these portable wireless lavaliers that the sound gets a little bit distorted, even though you can hear me well, but it sounds a little bit robotic. But so let's see how good the quality is of these internal microphones. So yeah, I hope this sounds okay. So you can also have it this way. And this is the video quality during the night. This one looks a little bit fuzzy, so maybe not the best, but still it's okay. Okay, I've been playing around with this device for a few days now, and I'm ready to give my final opinion. Of course, it's not gonna be like a very thorough, super detailed, whatever. I'm just gonna share some of my opinions. So first things first, this device is really an incredibly light. And you're gonna notice that on purpose, I'm recording this video from the device, and I made other videos directly from it because I do not like to share my opinion and talk in a professional equipment and then tell you this is good, this is not. So this, you have now a sample right directly from it. I'm using the internal microphones on the device. So you're gonna hear how it works also from the device directly. So to make it clear, the front-facing camera for taking still photos and taking videos and stuff is perfectly fine. I have no problem with it. It mostly made good photos in low lights. There was a little bit of smudge and stuff, but all in all, this 32 megapixel thing, great. As I said already, device is super light, which I'm really amazed with because the battery life on this thing is fantastic. When I took it out and unboxed it, it had 50% battery power. And I've been using it actively for the past, I don't know, 3 days. And I only had to recharge it once. So great battery life. Again, in a really, really light body. The back camera also does really good work. And you can really, really shoot nice photos with it. And at the end of this video, I'm going to put all the photos I took and the samples and everything, so you can take, just sit down with a cup of coffee, take a look at it. The UI is fast. Everything works as it is. There's no lag. There's no glitch. I did some gaming. I downloaded some professional apps. I tested them all. It all works. This, I have no complaints about it. So what I think that this is already an entry-level premium device, because I would not put it in the mids. With the Android 12 running, it has all the perks of what it needs, and it's just the question of with time will it get additional updates. I hope it should, and it would. For the price point, at least I expect to have at least 2 per year, or maybe at least one big one. The bad sides. It's not water resistant. But when is the last time you dropped your phone in a bucket of water or something? It happens rarely. So in all my years of having phones, it happened 3 times when on purpose I dipped my phone into the water because I knew it's gonna take it and it's not gonna get destroyed. The price is a little bit high. I do have to say this. The battery life is really good. I have to emphasize that again. The camera is good. There's an HDR shooting mode. There's the macro. There's the double shot video. You're gonna see that inside also. It's in there. You can take a look at it. The things I didn't like is the price. I did not like the non-waterproofing, and what else did I didn't like? Oh yeah, it's a stereo speaker. This one, it's I think really something that should not happen on a phone of this level. But then the question comes up: who is this phone for? So it has a large, beautiful screen. It has a really cool build quality. It does not feel cheap. It has a really good setup of menus and everything. Everything is fluid. It has a good camera. So, and oh yeah, I tested exporting videos in CapCut, and I put everything I recorded in there in 4K. I let it run out, and it took, I think, 12 minutes to export a composition of 9 1-minute videos stacked together. So it can do that too. The processor is not like that bad or non-functional. So if you need something that's not a premium phone, that can do the work of recording a video and just, having a lot of Instagram shots, Facebook shots, live streams, or whatever, this phone is going to do it. You're going to have a huge, beautiful screen you can view it on. You can play around with it. There's a lot of effects. And yet you're going to have a stable phone for your everyday use. So it's fast, it's punchy, it's working. Snapdragon does its work. It's not going to have some high premium, super extra cameras and stuff, but if you're into like semi-professional photography or like this really high level of using it, then you're not going to look at this model at all. But if you're a high school guy, if you're a regular working person every day, you just need something that works to stay connected with your friends, to exchange images you're not ashamed of, to have nice, beautiful conversations, to have battery that can last you, a phone that looks nice and you're not afraid to put it on a table, then this is the phone for you. Yes, there are cheaper options. Yes, there are more expensive options. But it's at the end, it's what works for you. That's why I'm recording this from the phone. That's why I'm putting the recordings at the end, photos and everything. Take a look at it. From my experience, I did not have a huge difference in dealing with it compared to my Fold 4. It was slower at exporting than my Fold when it comes to videos. It did not have some high-end elements. But for me right now, at some points, I just need my Android Auto. It works. I need an okay camera that I can shoot some stuff. I want to food, whatever, drinks, and some similar things. This works too. I wanted to be able to quickly chat with somebody, split the screen in 2 ways, so have the internet up on the upper part, and then on the lower part, my WhatsApp messaging. It works. I want to be able to have clear phone calls. It works. So all the things you expect in a phone, you have them here. So would I say that this phone is okay? Yes, it is. Would I recommend it? If it has everything you need, go for it. I cannot recommend it for you or not. I don't have anything that's like a major downside. The only thing I don't like is that it's a mono speaker, not waterproof, and I keep forgetting these things. Jesus. The only thing I don't like is that it's a mono speaker, that it's not waterproof, and the price is a little bit high. But apart from that, perfectly fine phone. No problem installing apps, running apps, gaming, recording videos, taking photos, whatever. It really is okay. So that's it from me for this Honor 70 review. If you like what I'm doing and how I do it, please do like and subscribe. If not, that's perfectly fine. There's many of us out there. Just find the one that works with you and vibes with you, and that's perfectly fine. So thanks for everything, and until next time, stay good and enjoy a good cup of coffee. Cheers.